Tesla. I love you, Elon Musk.
Yo, guys, welcome back. That Elon Musk, that China Elon is like, that guy gets me every time. He's like a freaking trip. Anyway, he looks just like him. But today I'm going to be talking about my Evergreen setup and the difficulties that I ran into setting this up, because it didn't work as it was supposed to, as easily that it dictates on the website. I'm not going to lie. I went through all the steps and I did run into some difficulties, and I'm going to go through the details of that. But before we continue, just the other day, XCH has dipped under $30 and it was in the $29, $28 range. I posted on my YouTube community and a lot of you guys were speculating and saying, oh, it'll hit $20, it'll hit $15, it'll hit $10. You know, some of you even actually said $5, which honestly, at this point, nothing is shocking. There's so many things going on in the crypto world that, Binance issue and then this whole, takeover. Apparently that didn't happen. You guys know what I'm talking about. If you don't, try looking that up. All right. This channel is not about that. I don't care about that. I'm talking about Chia right now. What's going on with XCH? Besides Bram telling people to F off if you don't like what I say. That was an old tweet, but I'm just bringing it up because I haven't done the XCH video. Let's see, maybe a good week or two. I have been talking about meal though. Right, so because that my GPU miners are back up and running because the freaking weather outside is warm. I mean warm. It's cold enough. Now if I'm slurring or I'm like kind of like what the hell? Why is poor investor talking so like much gibberish? Well, because I had some beer already. It is a holiday tomorrow. It's Veterans Day and there's no work, so I decided to have happy hour earlier. All right. Anyway, let's go over the price. 31.44 up 5.75% as of today, which is pretty shocking in my opinion. I really thought it was going to go lower, but the last couple of days has been, this was all during this old news with the whole Binance and was it FTX or some shit like that? Whatever it was. Anyway, peer info, 119,000 nodes. Actually, I believe that number had gone up. Let's see. Can I rearrange this number? Let's see. All right, I'm not even, oh, here it is. Let's go 30 days. Oh, it didn't really change much. Did it drop more? 90 days. This doesn't change. I don't know, doing something wrong. Anyway, 90 days. We're at, version 1.61 came out, which is okay. Now, like half of you guys are on that crap. I mean, half of you guys are on that version. I'm still actually personally on 1.60 because I really haven't had time. I started a new job, guys. I started a new job, so I have been busy. Please forgive me, Evergreen miner team. Dylan, if you're watching, I ran into a situation at work. I transitioned, so I have a lot going on, and of course picking up a new job has always been a lot of difficulties in the beginning because it's just you don't know where to go, you don't know what to do, and just very hectic. Let me just put it that way. So node count 119,000. Crypto Bubble says, and I'm not lying, I had a top 200 and I was like searching, where the hell is XCH? I know where it is now, but I literally was sitting here for 5 minutes trying to figure out where the hell is it. I scrolled down, I looked at it, I was like, okay, XCH is right here. I started. How come I still don't see the bubbles? It's rank 143, top 200 should be showing this thing. I go to these little bubbles. What is this? It's not it. It's only that many little bubbles, right? No, it's not it. It was all the way up here. I actually dragged it over here. Rank 143. Price is currently $33.88. Pretty good number, guys. Pretty good numbers. Although a lot of you guys have been speculating that the price is going to be dropping even more, which, maybe I don't doubt it, honestly. But before I go into my difficulties on what I did with the Evergreen miner and what happened to me, doing a simple search on my YouTube search criteria, even under the poor investor right here, the poor investor known for a lot of Chia videos since the beginning of testnet, or not the beginning of testnet, beginning of LiveNet, and a little bit prior to testnet. I have been putting out videos since then. Now, recent Chia network streamed 13 days ago, 2.1 views, 2100 views. All right, 2100 views, and they were talking about this whole AMA. I remember watching it. I honestly, I really, I haven't sat through it and, like, you know, I do my timeline and I start talking about it. I probably have to review that again. It's probably gonna be dated by the time I come back around to it. What the hell is this crap? I don't know what the hell this is. Anyway, 1 day ago, 423 views. Chia Decentral. What's with the views, guys? Chia farming and Ubuntu serve for beginner switching from Windows. I don't know how many of you guys are willing to go through that, but apparently not a lot of people are interested. But it's a tutorial, so it's the long haul of this video. Like, maybe later on people will reference that and say, oh, I want to get off of Windows and I want to switch over to Linux and then farm XCH. And then the most recent, no, 9 days ago, 175. XCH will create billionaires. Chia network price prediction 20. Who the hell is this person?
Bullish Chia cost expectations range somewhere in the range of $147.49 and $321.19 by 2030. Market examiners accept XCH could reach $147.49.
All right, enough of that nonsense. But anyway, let me go back to the Evergreen miner. That was it, guys. Oh, I thought I heard someone coming in. Nope. All right, so set up your Evergreen miner on your mobile. I downloaded the app onto my iPhone. I did that. I created the wallet. I created a new key, different wallet. I didn't sync it. I didn't use my existing. I didn't want to associate it with whatever I'm doing on the farmer and harvester that I have to the right, to the left. So it's a whole new account because it's going to be farming a 12 terabyte drive that's included in this. All right. And I'll go through the details of that. So I did that. And then step 3 goes set up your Evergreen miner, which I did. So here's what I did, right? I plugged in the power, all right? I connected the hub to the expansion pack. I didn't connect the Ethernet, so I went for this option. Within a few minutes, the LEDs would turn on, all right? After I plugged in the power to the miner, which is this, and then the hard drive. It's not necessarily necessary to plug in the hard drive at this time, but why not? Now, what I did find annoying is I needed an outlet to accommodate the damn big ass plugs of the hard drive and the, you know, the miner, right? And literally the 2 plugs on a, I believe it's an 8-port power strip, takes up more than half of it. So you can only plug in so many things if you have more than one of these multiple devices, you know, adapters, right? We're not using, like, you know, PCU cables, PSU cables, all right? The power, they're not as thin and small. So these are bulky external hard drive adapters, right? Because it has to carry the voltage over. In regards to that, that's why it kind of delayed me in setting this up, because I had no place to plug this damn thing in. So I had to make room. So I set up everything and it was flashing, or not flashing, it was solid blue. So that means it required additional setup. I went to the app, I connected to this EVG Wi-Fi, put in the password, it connected, right? So I go back to the app. So this is where you would go to your wireless setup, and then I go back to the app, and within the app, which is right here, within the app, all right, the Evergreen Miner app, I tried connecting to the Wi-Fi, just like here. I connected to my home Wi-Fi, but then everything, it errored out and it just stopped from that point on. So I couldn't do anything, and nor, because I supposedly connected to the Wi-Fi, which is, I don't see this EVG Wi-Fi option anymore in my Wi-Fi list. I reached out to Dylan and I told him exactly what happened, and he was like, it's probably already connected. Okay, I believed him, but it wasn't doing anything. So what I end up doing is bringing it closer to the router, plug in the RJ45. I was prompted with connect to the Wi-Fi again, which I did. And I connected it to the Wi-Fi, even though it's still plugged in with the RJ45 to my router. Then I continued on and I set up my account. Now here's the part, the kicker, where that I was like doing this like multiple times, right? So when you're setting up your account, you have to put in your email. All right, and you put in your email and then you put in a password. This is setting up an Evergreen Miner account. If you have an existing one, you can use your existing one. So here's the error that was giving me, because I took screenshots and I'm probably going to post it up with this video. So as I was putting in my email, that worked fine. And then I put in the password and then you confirm your password. So And then and it says on the bottom with a green check mark, it says must be 8 characters, include both uppercase and lowercase, and then one special character, $, pound sign, percentage sign, and an and sign, not include any spaces, which I did numerous times. But what it failed to mention was you need a number. You have to put a number. It doesn't matter what number you need. Just put it in there. I put the special character sign that they requested, whichever one that they listed. You can't just use any special character. You can only use the ones that they tell you to. I had an uppercase, and I had plenty of lower cases, but it wouldn't take the password until I put the number. So the instructions that are on this specifically does not state having a number. So you have to have a number. As soon as I did that, it finally connected. All right. It finally connected. And after it connected, let me just go over set up an account. All right. So I set up an account. So now it's mining. All right. And then you can also check to make sure that in this app, right? So I'm probably going to have to screenshot that. Manage Evergreen and EVG 6610D. And that's probably how they're going to identify me, right? Model name, Evergreen Hub. You can't modify any of this. Linked account is my email. Mounted storage, 11.86 TB. All right. I could click configure, network setting, farmer configuration. Launcher ID, payout address, you could change that. You can enter your passphrase. You can see your farmer secret key. Oh, worker name. Oh, I see. I can't edit that. And the region is US East. Okay. And then you can check your farmer, the status of it. It is running, it's healthy, and it's telling you the payout address and all the other good stuff. Worker name. So I kept mine separate. Temperature 39.4 Celsius, and it's healthy, it's true, it's online, so it's doing its thing. And I currently have, let me just tell you guys right now, I currently have unpaid 0.0001 XCH. Mind you, it's only been up for like an hour, maybe less, so it is accumulating. I'm sorry this follow-up Evergreen came out a little later. I just had problems, at work. Not problems, but, just things I had to deal with. So a little delayed on my end. I know I was talking about Mulecoin and all that. I'm still mining that. I have about 20,000 Mulecoins. All right, guys. So many changes. What's going on with the channel, right? Still XCH, still Chia. Even though I don't agree with what not what everyone says or feels about it. I'm just doing it because I've already committed to it. And I told you guys I'll be around till 2025 to see how all this plans out. But Evergreen miner, yay or nay? I would probably say there's some things I would need to, if it was up to me, I would change. But to get into it, I like to tinker. And although this gave me an ability to mess around with it and open up the box, for a beginner who does not want to buy too much into it, you could try it out. You accumulate some XCH, but don't expect a lot. It's fun and games, and I believe that's exactly what it is. It's fun and games, right? So use that. You can build on top of it. You can definitely add more if you want it, if you wanted to go shop. And let me just show you guys. I know this video is running stupid long. So, I mean, you could, wow, $2,800 for 160 TBs. I mean, you can buy all that. Or you could buy a machine, or you just buy a whole bunch of used hard drives on eBay and a JBot, super micro, 12 bay, 24 bay, 36 bay. You could go all out, or you can expand with what the Evergreen miner has. Now you can see right here, look, I've got the power, and they have one adapter and multiple outlets, so you don't have to plug in, you don't have multiple ones of these. There you go. Dylan, thank you for helping me if you're watching this far along into the video. I appreciate the Evergreen miner, and I'm gonna keep it running, and let's see how much it accumulates. Right, I'll do a follow-up on it. I know I haven't been putting out videos as frequently as I would like, but hey, life happens. But do expect more videos from me. All right, I want to thank you guys for always being here. Please remember to hit that like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys again soon.